What is up, guys? My name's Simian. My name is Yen. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be covering the Sims 4 bundle, as well as some Grew Nova dropping hints on a future pack that we may be receiving, as well as the EA app still being problematic. Now if you guys have any comments and concerns, go ahead and leave them down below, because I would love to talk to you guys all about the future of The Sims 4, especially it being its 10th anniversary, and we'll get into that in a future video. Let's get into the first topic. So Magnetic actually took to Twitter to announce that we are going to be getting a Sims 4 bundle, saying for those enjoying The Sims 4 on Epic Games, check back on May 11th through May 18th to get Jungle Adventure, Luxury Party, and Fashion Street for free for The Sims. Now, of those who don't know who that is, he's actually a principal designer and EA for The Sims. Now, this is going to be very interesting because The Sims 4 is actually putting out a lifestyle bundle that's releasing for free on May 11th on the Epic Store. Players who use the Epic Game Launcher will be able to claim a new bundle for The Sims 4 for free. Again, this is starting May 11th, and of course some simmers had some complaints about this, and we're gonna get right into it. Someone by the name of Simfy said, "What a weird combo," and I completely agree. Luxury Party was not all that great, but Jungle Adventure is a really fun game pack, I will admit, and I'm gonna go ahead and read more. So someone by the name of Nabro Stop said, "Wow, I bought everything and now these are for free," and I can totally understand people's concern with this, and we'll get into that in just a second. Someone else by the name of Ali said, "Wish console players got this opportunity," and I agree, because I really do feel like console, again, left out in the dust as usual. And someone else by the name of Rob Holio said, "Fewer packs and more meaningful stability patches. DLCs and expansion packs are useless if the game crashes repeatedly while trying to enjoy them. Stop trying to paint over a moldy wall without fixing it first." Now, again, this is a little bit controversial, considering that The Sims 4 became free as of last year, back in October, and when they announced it behind The Sims Summit, a lot of people took on to find out what The Sims was, who is The Sims, and they capitalized off The Sims 4 being free. It was a very genius marketing tactic on their end, because it brought over 16 million new players ever since it became free. That is crazy. That's a huge amount, and we're gonna actually get into that in just a little bit towards the end of this video. But I did want to quickly state, I understand people's frustration when it comes down to free bundles and free packs given out years later. So a lot of people do feel like, what's the point in buying it now if they're just gonna give it out for free later on? Well, the whole point is that it's kind of like a similar sense of CC, where you get early access. We pay for the early access, we get it now, and we have it now to play instead of waiting later on. That's how I feel that they're doing, but I don't know. You guys let me know down below in the comments how you guys truly feel about this. I do feel like it kind of sucks that people are spending their hard-earned money, and this game is already $1,000+ on this game, to just go ahead and give it out for free. Now again, these have been out for a very long time, these packs that they are releasing, so it's not anything too new, but I do feel that it's just wrong for players. And why just only Epic Game Stores only? Why not all Sim 4 players? Why just doing that? What's the collab with that sense? I don't know. That just doesn't make sense to me. I personally feel that they need to stop with the shenanigans and stop releasing packs for just one specific group of players. All Sim 4 players are gonna feel some type of way, because we've all spent over $1,000+. Well, not all of us, but majority of us, and that makes people very frustrated and irritated and very concerned. And you have to understand where the simmers are coming from. Now, again, I would love to hear your opinions down below, but we're gonna get into the very next topic. And SimGuru Nova actually took to Twitter to announce that there's a secret hint. Now, we know SimGuru Nova is really big on talking and replying back to the Sims community, so let's get into it, and of course, I would love to hear your opinions down below. SimGuru Nova took to Twitter to say, "So I remembered something important today and did a little researching. I couldn't find any tweets about the sneaky little hint I put in Growing Together. And no, I won't tell you where it is and won't confirm nor deny anything about it, but just know it's there and undiscovered." Now, this left the Sims community in a frenzy, because she did go on to add more into this. She did say, "I'm out sick today and had the time, so I chose chaos. Have fun, everyone." And then she also goes on to say, "All I will say is hidden in very plain sight, like it's right there." So of course everyone did their duties and went onto the Growing Together and started looking at every single object, including debug. Now, we do know that a lot of people have been speculating horses, including me in my last couple of videos. I did think that the kit that we were going to get has something to do along the lines of a barnyard, or maybe possibly horses, but of course the horse pack would be just too small to put into a kit, so maybe it's going to be something on the lines of that, or a future game pack that we will be receiving, but I'm unsure. Now, of course, the Sims community took to Twitter to say, what is going on? What is this? We need to know. We need to find out, because again, we like to get to the bottom of things very, very quickly. Someone by the name of Carissa Todd 1 said, "Oh, do you mean the horse puzzle that was pointed out in the trailer reactions? We already know you're hinting at horses." And Tim Grew Nova was quick to respond saying, "I've watched a lot of the vids and no, it's nothing I've seen mentioned in them." So very, very interesting. Someone else took to Twitter to say, by the name of Autumn, "I am side-eyeing this pretty hard." And she does go on to post a picture of an expansion pack object that reads, "This unit is a steal and will not be on the market long. This studio apartment has been hand carved from a wonderful specimen of fungi cultivated in-house." Now, this is very, very interesting because if you do look at the object picture, it does look like a little, fairy type of house, kind of like something that Tinkerbell would be in. You guys let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about that, because I totally missed over this object and I want this in one of my Sims houses. And Sim Grew Nova was quick to respond about that, saying, "Already tweeted about that item. That one is not meant to be a hint at anything, just a funny little description." So what do you guys think that this item could be? I don't know. I really thought it was going to be horses, but of course maybe she's hinting at maybe a kit that's coming soon, maybe not even a game pack. I don't know, but now it's going to lead me to want to do a deep dive into every single debug object, and I don't know. The only thing I can think of is horses. But again, I would love to hear your opinions down below, and what do you guys think it could be, and are you guys on the hunt to find out what it could be as well, or is she just saying that to be messy and start something? I don't know. Y'all let me know, because I have mixed emotions with some of the Sim Gurus. Sometimes I feel like they do things to sidetrack us into other, when something is super controversial, that they'll go like another way with something and being like, "Oh look, let me tweet this because we know that this is going to get attraction," and then it'll get the heat off our backs. I don't know. Y'all let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about that. Really quick, guys, I do want to announce that my sister did start her own channel, and it's going to be in the description box as well as below on my channel where it says other channels, and it's called Cooking with Cari. Give her a second, guys. She's still trying to get used to the whole YouTube thing, and I'm very excited for her because she is very much an introvert, so this is a huge step for her. And if you guys do go over to say hi, let her know that the Simeon sent you, because guys, I'm very, very excited for her. Love you, Cari. You're doing amazing, sweetie. And of course, as usual, guys, I still have my vlog channel as well. It'll be linked down below in the description box, and as well as going to other channels, and you will see that as well, where I post all kind of different content and just basically daily life. So if you guys are interested, you guys could head over there. But let's get back into the next topic. Now, we do know that EA app has been very problematic from the start, and that is currently still in beta phase. Well, the other day the app completely shut down and people were pissed. I mean, nobody was able to log in. Some things were missing from people's actual library, and it was just overall, it was a mess. The whole thing was a mess. Everybody took to Twitter, including EA, stating, something's up with our online services, but we're on it. I still don't like the way they worded that, because I just feel like you guys know what was happening. Just fix it. Like, stop trying to act like something's up with our services. What do you mean? I don't know. That part pisses me off. But again, people like Glam Christine actually took to Twitter to announce, saying, "Seriously, for the millionth time, EA has undownloaded all my games, and I'm not wasting all my data re-downloading it again. Fix your stupid app for F's sake." And there's multiple other people who had the same exact issue, and if you guys are still experiencing that, let me know down below in the comments, including Sim Life Story saying, "Hey, at EA, the game you charge $940 for. I like to be able to play it, please." Someone by the name of Bean said, "I bought Island Living for The Sims 4 in-game, and it says I own it and have to download it, but the EA app says I never even purchased it." Now, as we look onto The Sims, they have not tweeted or stated anything about the situation, nor has The Sims Direct, and of course, I don't think The Sims Direct is very direct when it comes down to being direct. Y'all let me know down below in the comments how you guys feel about that, and that was not supposed to be a play on words, but I truly do feel like that. But this all goes to show that, remember when EA had announced with this article saying that they were letting go over 30% of their employees, quoting, "I want to extend my deep appreciation to all our employees who have been contributed to our incredible story so far. It's through your love of games that we continue to deliver our minds of inspiring the world to play. Looking forward, we are focusing on writing our next great chapter by bringing more amazing games to more people around the world." Keep in mind, they did say, as we drive greater focus around our portfolio, we are moving away from projects that do not contribute to our strategy, reviewing our real estate footprint, and restructuring some of our teams. It's interesting that they did that because we know that they have the money. So what's going on? Why not hire better quality control teams for the system when it comes down to the EA app? I also want to get into this article that I read a couple days ago saying, following the Sims 4 base game becoming available to all new players to download for free in October, more than 16 million new players have downloaded the game to date, and average weekly users have increased 53%. Like I said, that whole thing of them actually making the Sims base game allowed so many new people to join that never even heard of the Sims, or who are constantly learning about it because of TikTok, Instagram, and just other social media platforms. This also did go to say the team at Max is more dedicated than ever to developing and new meaningful experiences for The Sims 4 growing together user base, and recently delivered its most successful expansion pack launch week to date with The Sims 4 growing together. That is insane. And despite all the success that The Sims 4 had, people are still very frustrated with The Sims 4 in general, especially it being its 10th anniversary, and these problems are still continuing. I've seen someone even leave the EA Creator Network, which is very astonishing to me because it's very hard to actually get in, and someone else by the name of Infinity Wishes said, I'm honestly thinking about with all that stuff that's going on in the Sims community with EA and The Sims, I don't think there's a way to save this. I just don't think there's no way to salvage this broken, reckless simulation that they call a game. I mean, Origin even works. So I don't know, what do you guys feel about that comment? Because I have mixed emotions, but of course I'm gonna save all of that towards the end. Also, someone by the name of I Write All Day said, actually I want to show y'all how greedy EA is to let y'all know why this needs to happen. If you were a simmer, this is how much it costs to own every single pack to play The Sims 4, including pricing for items that you used to be included with the base game. A lawsuit is overdue. Now we're gonna take a look at these images very quickly before I even get into my thoughts and opinions, and as you guys can see, this is back from 2014. That is absolutely insane. And again, the content for this game, browse all 66. There's 66 DLCs, guys. 66, totaling $1,054. That is insane. That's insane. Does go on to say, and I actually don't care that the base game is free now. The Sims 4 came out in 2014. It was not free until 2022. And they only did that to pacify people when they started asking questions about these so-called packs. It is absolutely time that they be checked for this. And I completely agree. Now with all that controversy, The Sims has just been only promoting, of course, The Sims news and of course what they have going on as far as future teasing packs and what the next kits could be as far as the roadmap led to. Now with all that being said, again, we are still waiting on the 2 kits as well as a unique hot update, but I'm very curious to hear your opinions on how you guys feel. Now, I know how you guys feel about The Sims 4 and the EA app because we've talked about it numerous times in the comments, but again, with that amount being with the DLC, I would love to know how much in your country is the DLC because again, I'm very, very curious to hear that because again, I'm over here on the US, so I don't know how much it adds up to other people around the world. Again, let me know down below in the comments because I really want to do a video on that as well. Maybe sometime next week we'll touch base on that. But again, with all that being said, as well as the free bundle pack, what do you guys feel about the bundle pack? How are you guys feeling? Do you guys think it's fair? Do you feel like it's needed? Are you going to receive it? Do you even have the Epic Store? And how do you also feel about the Sim Guru Nova teasing an expansion pack or possibly a game pack or stuff pack or kit? We don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's a hint towards whatever we're going to be receiving very soon. So with all that being said, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. I know it sounds cliche. I know it sounds corny. All YouTubers say it, but I truly do appreciate the community that we have built here on this channel because again, I don't have a lot of simmer friends and you guys are my simmer friends, so I appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing me because again, this is what this community is all about, talking all things Sims as long as we keep it respectful in the comments. With all that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend and I have some gameplay for you guys tomorrow, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.